Hello everyone, I am the Mystical Intuitive. Welcome to my channel. So today's reading is all about who your future spouse is going to be. We're also going to look at how they feel about you and what they think of you. So we have three piles as usual. So the first pile is the clear quartz stone. The second pile is the hematite quartz stone. And the third pile is the tiger's eye stone. So pick one of these three piles and then I will see you at your reading. Okay, pile one, the clear quartz stone. This is your reading. We're looking at who your future spouse is going to be and how they feel about you, what they think of you. Yeah, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. If you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Okay, for pile one, who is their future spouse? Who's pile one's future spouse? I'm hearing that they find your eyes very beautiful, and for some of you, when you first meet, there might be a moment where your eyes connect for the first time when you meet, and it's like they think like, wow, like there's a spark between both of you, you know? Okay. We have the Hierophant. Okay, so this is definitely someone who's traditional. So whatever gender they are likely going to exhibit like traditional characteristics associated with that gender. And as well, they want maybe more of like a traditional relationship where one is like the nurturer, the other person is like the provider. It could be religious as well. This is someone with very strong moral convictions and values. I feel like this person definitely sees themselves getting married. This is not like a bachelor or bachelorette. You know, they might be single, but they want to get married eventually. So this is not someone who wants to be single all their life. Yeah, they're looking for commitment. They're looking for marriage. And with the Hierophant, there's also someone who like toes the line. So this is someone who does what is right. They're truthful. They're honest as well. We have the Nine of Wands. This is also someone who's gonna stick it out in a marriage if it gets tough. This is someone who wants to work things out. They might have also been through very tough things in their life. They might have had like a very tough childhood, or they might have, you know, they might have recovered from a disease or something like that. There's something significant in their life. It just caused them trauma, I feel like, and pain. So this person has been through a lot in life, but they have immense inner strength, so they keep going forward. This might be also someone, you know, who might have gotten their heart broken a couple of times, but they keep the faith, they keep the hope, they keep going forward. This is not someone who likes, if they get their heart broken, this is not someone who like gets cynical and then says that they don't believe in love anymore, that they're not looking for love. You know, it's just someone who, yeah, who keeps their faith up, who has hopes, or is hopeful. We have here the Two of Swords as well. I feel like this person doesn't let people in easily. It takes a lot for them to maybe consider someone their friend, or to maybe trust someone and to completely let them in, especially with the Nine of Wands next to it. This is someone who has walls up. They find it difficult as well to express themselves. What I'm also getting is that this person, like, they want to please you in a marriage. Like, this might be someone who's like a bit of a people pleaser. They want to make you happy as well. I'm hearing, I would do anything for you. And we have the Six of Cups. this might be someone from the past, not for everyone. Or you might not have had a relationship with this person, you've not dated this person, but you just know of this person. Could be as well the case. But I feel like this person is not like an open book. Like, you see here how all these roots are on the, not on the surface level. Like, you don't see them, you just see the tree. But in actuality, the trees has all these beautiful, colorful roots that you don't see because they're in the ground. That's this person. Like, they're a bit of an iceberg, you know. They're you only see the tip of the iceberg, but there's so much more to them than meets the eye. They don't completely reveal themselves to just anyone, you know. So this person has different layers to them as well. They're very deep. It's probably that your first impression of them is going to be different once you like get to know them. Like, what you think of them initially is going to be completely different once you get to know them. I also feel like this person is very stable and rock solid. Like, you can depend on this person. They might have like some earth in their birth chart, some Taurus maybe, but very dependable. Yeah, especially Taurus, because we have the Hierophant here. They're practical as well. They might have children already, or they've been married before. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? We have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely also someone who, and we have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who definitely like dreams of having children. That's like a wish of theirs. So for those, yeah. So there, for some of you, this person doesn't have a child and they want to have children. I also feel like this person didn't really got like a childhood. Like, they had to grow up early. Why is the Two of Swords here? Four of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, they don't let people in. Like, they're not always responsive to emotional interactions with others. They're the Hermit, you know. They like to be by themselves. They maybe also have a tendency to push people away, especially when they're going through something difficult. Why is the Nine of Wands here? We have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So they're I feel like maybe this was a person in the past that hurt them. And this might be you, the Queen of Wands. You might be a fire sign. Or it could be flips. Like, you could be the Queen of Cups. Like, you could be have strong water in your chart. But yeah. So I feel like there was a particular ex that really did a number on them. But they're not giving hope up. They're looking for you. I feel like as well they are looking, this is the type of person that, you know, is looking for someone who's strong, who is emotionally strong, you know, as well. They like that they're not really like, they're not threatened by, like, let's say if this is a man, they're not threatened by like a strong woman, a strong independent woman. They actually kind of like that. If a woman is very independent, you know, she talks back, things like that, they like that as well. And if she's a girl, she's looking for a man who's like strong. Okay, so let's see how this person, your future spouse, feels about you and what they think of you. So tell me. You might look younger for your age. We have the Empress. Yeah, they find you very beautiful. And I feel like they see you as like the mother of your children, or they want to have your children. But it's almost like, you know, they see you as someone who they want to procreate with, basically. Yeah, they think you're attractive. They think you would make like a good parent to the children you would have. You're nurturing, kind, you're beautiful. Yeah, you definitely have like feminine energy, maybe for some of you. Yeah, they find you very feminine and beautiful. We have the Nine of Cups, so this is a wish fulfillment card. So they think you are a wish fulfillment. Yeah, because they've been dreaming for marriage, you know? And I feel like, you know, they might have had an ex who was, you know, maybe emotionally manipulative, maybe a bit mean, and then you're like the complete opposite. You're very kind, nurturing, you give them freedom, you let them figure things out by themselves. I feel like this person has a lot of people who try to control them. It's not like an ex-partner, it's also like family and friends. But I feel like with you, they're gonna experience a true love, like true healthy nurturing, like, yeah. And they feel accepted by you as well. I feel like they're very grateful for you. They also see you as someone who's like grateful for the little things. Like, you're not really demanding, like you're grateful when they give you like a gesture or something, even if it's like a small gesture. But you're positive, you're upbeat, you smile a lot. And if you feel like you're not this way, you know, they just might see you this way, you know. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, okay. This person, you know, sees you as someone who they want to have a family with. Maybe create the family life that they never experienced. They feel comfortable with you as well, you know. They feel at home with you. You're warm as well. And we have the Six of Swords. So they definitely see you as like an improvement from the people they've dated in the past. They feel like as well like you signify a change for the better in their love life. Like there's a new better cycle in their love life because of you. Like you are, yeah. It's like they feel like the worst is behind them and now they get to spend their life with you. They're very protective as well of you and any children you will have in the future. They're going to be so grateful for you because I feel like what they will create with you is not something that they've ever had. Like that type of love. So they're going to be so grateful. They're not going to take you for granted, basically. So let's look some more at who your future spouse is. So for pile 1, who is their future spouse? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is definitely someone who's like a hard worker. They're going to put in a lot of effort in a marriage as well. They might have a very demanding job. They might be very ambitious. At the same time, I want to clarify it. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? This person also gives me like Scorpio vibes. Like they're very deep and as well like they are almost on the lookout for people to hurt them or betray them. Like this person might be very suspicious as well. What is the Eight of Pentacles here? We have the Empress. Okay, Seven of Wands. So it's definitely very important for them to have a good career, to have like a stable income, because they want to provide for their children and their spouse, basically. And it almost makes me feel like that they don't feel worthy of love if they can't bring like money to the table. We have Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah. It's almost like they feel like they work extra hard in their career and also in the marriage. Like they give a lot of effort because they hope that that will lead to not getting their heart broken. So this person probably has had only conditional love in their life. So they've probably had people who've used them a lot and only loved them if they could do something for them. So that's why they see you as the Empress. Like this is unconditional love. Now I'm not really a fan of unconditional love, because I don't think it's right to love someone unconditionally. You know, if someone is toxic, you should definitely leave them behind. But it's more so like you don't love them for what they can do for you. You love their soul, basically, and that's new for them. And it might take some time for them as well in the marriage to realize that you are there for them, not their bank account or their looks. Of course, that might be nice bonus points for you, but you know, it's gonna take some time for them to realize what true love is, basically. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person is suspicious. Seven of Swords. See how this fox is looking like? It's almost like he's saying, I'm onto you. Let me see, what's the Seven of Swords here? This person might also be a bit sneaky, you know? That could range from toxic behavior to white lies. But this is someone who definitely like strategizes a lot, you know? They're good at reading people, like good at controlling the situation, controlling situations. Why is the Seven of Swords here? And they might resort to that behavior because that's all they've known, that's all they've gotten from other people, you know. Other people might have tried to control them and manipulate them, maybe like their parents or something like that, or past partners, and they might have picked up on that, and they're going to have to unlearn that. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're not going to you're not going to tolerate that as well. And I also feel, again, like this person is very calculating. They strategize a lot. Very logical as well. Four of Swords. This is someone who thinks before they act. Like they contemplate things a lot as well. We have the Magician. Yeah. This is someone who is a great manifester. They have great willpower. Like this person has amazing inner strength. They're very talented as well, very skillful. Like they could talk themselves out of any situation, basically. They're very charming as well. Very protective of themselves and very suspicious of others, again. And we have the Hermit. Yeah, so this person might be an introvert. They might be a bit of a, you know, a loner. They might not have like a big friend group, but they keep to themselves, you know. It's, again, it's hard for them to trust other people. They're very wise as well. I feel like you're going to go to them for the advice a lot of the times in your marriage, or this is just maybe someone who offers a lot of advice to you during the marriage, just from themselves. They might have Sagittarius energy as well, because Sagittarius people, they like to sometimes preach, and they're very wise, and they like to, you know, express their knowledge. So let's look some more at how they feel about you, what they think of you for pile 1. How does this person feel about pile 1. What do they think of pile 1, their future spouse, please? We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Sun. 2 cards signifying children. There might be an age difference. I feel like you might be younger. The Queen of Swords, okay, and the Wheel of Fortune. So again, like they feel extremely lucky that they've got you with the Wheel of Fortune. Like they feel like they've hit the lottery, basically. You are an improvement in their life. Like they're probably thinking, oh my God, finally something good is happening in my love life. With the Queen of Swords, they see you as someone who's very intelligent, who has high standards, who has boundaries. You might have a sharp tongue as well. You might be sometimes very logical. You might be as well like very strategic in life, very ambitious as well, maybe. Like basically this person knows not to mess with you, not to upset you, because yeah, you're the Queen of Swords. But you are still very kind and sweet. Like you have this duality about you. I feel like most of the time you're very sweet and nice. But if someone crosses you, you're not afraid to get out your sword and defend yourself, basically. Yeah, so you're a very happy-go-lucky person. You might be an extrovert. You're basically like the light in their life. Like you're like sunshine to them. And they need that because this person feels like maybe, yeah, they're like the hermit. They're reserved. They keep to themselves. They live a bit in darkness, and you're gonna pull them out of the darkness. And yeah, you're exciting. You're adventurous. They feel like, this person probably gets out of the house more because of you. You guys might travel a lot or just go out and have fun dates. And it's just going to uplift their spirit, basically. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Because this person probably might have focused a lot on work. They might not have like a strong support system around them. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this is someone from your past. And they've realized that they love you a lot. And they see your value now. Okay, what else? Why is the 6 of Cups here? The 8 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this might be someone from the past who wants to come back. Let's look at who this person is some more. So who is pile 1's future spouse? Who is pile 1's future spouse? Equality in relationships. Yeah, they like someone who's as equally strong as them. They want a Queen of Swords. This person will probably like support you in your career. Like if you are a woman, they would support you like working and being a mom at the same time. But they like equality in relationships. Even if you're like a stay-at-home mom, they don't want to control you, basically. They want to uplift you, empower you. Jewish. So this person might be Jewish. So yeah, because I said earlier, this person might be religious, or they come from a family who's very religious, or yeah. We have here upper middle class, so they could make some good money, or their family might be making a lot of money. Yeah, money focused. Very ambitious person. Depression. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There's like, it's a bit gloom and doom with this person sometimes. Like there's darkness around them that I feel like they may be depressed, maybe feel lonely, and you're gonna make them very happy. who is pile one's future spouse? So it says here above average IQ. So they might feel like they can't really connect to people because they maybe have like an above average IQ. You know, for people like that, it's maybe a bit harder to connect with others because you feel so different, you know, from others. Yeah, but they're very smart. And we have the white lies card. Yeah, so this person has a tendency to maybe lie sometime. It could be like innocent lies. Yeah, so it's also, we have also this card. It says when they step into marriage, they want it to last. They don't believe in divorce. Yeah, we saw that earlier. Okay. Does not like small talk. Yeah, like this is an introvert. Like, I don't know if you know the Myers-Briggs test indicator. It's like a personality test. Like this might be someone like who's like an introverted intuitive or an introverted sensor. So maybe like an INTJ or an INTP or an ISTP or an ISTJ. Like this is an introvert who's logical as well. Yeah, so they don't really like small talk. Yeah. We have here does not care what others think of them. Yeah, so this person might be also very different from their family as well. Like they stand out from their family, and that might have caused some clashes or tension with their family members. They're unique. Like they probably have a strong Aquarian energy or Uranus energy in their chart, and they go against the grain basically. They're a bit of a rebel as well. We have here generous. So this person is very generous. I feel like as well during the marriage, they're going to be very generous with you. Like they want to spoil you. They want to spoil the kids. We have here experienced childhood trauma. Yeah. Or just trauma in general. It doesn't have to be in a childhood. But yeah, this person has some deep wounds. And it's not just like, you know, everyone has wounds. But this person's wounds go a bit deeper. We have argumentative. Okay, so this person could be a bit argumentative. It could be sometimes a bit defensive. And again, that might be just because of past experiences. Maybe they've had to defend themselves a lot in the past. Maybe they were criticized a lot by people. So yeah. Or maybe this is just behavior that they've seen, like a parent exhibit. So they've picked up on that, basically. What else? Who is pile one's future spouse? I see like a balloon, like a father giving a child a balloon. So I feel like this person, if they are a parent, they're gonna plan all these creative dates or play dates or something like that for their children. Like they're always gonna want to surprise their children. Like this might be like a dad who comes home and brings like a toy for their child, you know, or maybe their favorite food or snack. Like this is someone who loves to spoil their kids and loves to spend time with their kids. So who's pile one's future spouse? Middle class. Okay, so they could be also middle class and they might have a desire to make a lot of money. We have here loyal. So this person is very loyal. Yeah, that's definitely the Hierophant energy, you know. So like they toe the line basically. They don't step out of the line. They do what is right basically in life. So they're very loyal. This is not someone who like wants to cheat or something like that. We have here cold. Yeah, so sometimes they can be cold and aloof. Like I said, they push people away because they're afraid to let people in. We have here love language, acts of service. So this is someone who shows their love through actions. So this is someone who maybe will cook you a nice dinner or help you with the dishes, or maybe they will clean out your car for you, or maybe they will order your favorite food. if you're stressed, they might make you like a nice tea, or they will massage you, or they will run a bath. Like, this person shows their love through acts of service. We have here bossy, so this person can be a bit bossy as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how they feel about you. So for pile 1, how does their future spouse feel about them? My intuition says you are the one. Okay, so that's definitely that Wheel of Fortune energy. Like, they feel like they were, like you guys were fated to be together almost. They feel like it's destiny. They feel like it's fate. They feel like there's something more to your connection. Like, they feel like you are the one. No matter what I do, it always comes back to you. So if this is like someone from the past, like, this person cannot get over you, you know? It might be, if you've not met this person, that this will happen in the future. Like, you guys will be in no contact in the future after you've met them, and you know, they can get you out of their head and they will come back. We have here, I'm almost ready. So maybe when they will meet you, they're not really completely ready for a relationship. They might be still healing wounds. And if this is someone from the past, you know, they're telling you that they're almost ready. We have here, please come back to me. Yeah. So this person from the past really misses you. We also have here, I'm still hung up on my ex. So I know a lot of you don't like to get back with your ex, which is completely understandable. So don't take these cards, if you don't want to get back with your ex, as like a as like the end all be all. You know, you have free will, and if you don't want to get back with your ex, this is probably not a message for you anyway, you know. So yeah, for some reason this really wants to come through, and someone needs to hear this. Okay, I mean, this could also be like future energy, you know. It might be that you have not met this person, but you guys, you know, because this person pushes people away, they are a bit afraid because of, you know, wounds that they have, trauma that they've experienced. It might be that you guys go in no contact for a while, and they're not going to be able to stop thinking about you. Yeah, they're not going to be able to forget you. How does pile 1's future spouse feel about them? What do they think of them? I fear that you will reject me. Okay, so this person definitely fears, you know, rejection. They also fear that they're not going to be good enough. Like I said, this person has only experienced conditional love. So they fear, so they put in a lot of effort in themselves. Like maybe in their looks or maybe their money, because they fear that you will reject them if they don't keep up their looks or their bank account, you know. Maybe when the time is right with you, you will find me again. So they might be in a very defeatist attitude right now. They don't have hope maybe that you guys can come back together, and they're hoping that the universe will bring you back together. I pretend that I don't care. Yeah, so this person, he put up a mask a lot. So maybe that's such as Seven of Swords energy, like about the lying. So maybe they lie a lot about how much you affect them as well. Like this person, like I said, they're not an open book. So they're always going to conceal how they feel. It doesn't have to be like bad things. But yeah, they sometimes pretend that they don't care. We have your, I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah. I have other priorities right now. So this person might, if it's someone from the past, they might also be very occupied with work. Let's see. What else? for pile 1. Who is their future spouse? Fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. So they're definitely scared of love, but they're going to take a leap of faith in you. You might be scared of love as well. We have burning desire, flames of passion ignite. So this might start off as a passionate affair because there's a lot of attraction, and you know, physical intimacy might be the only way that they will feel comfortable expressing love in the beginning. We have your love language, quality time. Be the witness to each other's lives. So the love language might be quality time as well. We've had acts of service, and we have physical intimacy and quality times. Those are probably like their love languages. So they like to spend a lot of time with you, especially, you know, and that's how you probably know that they like you and love you. Because usually they're like very introverted. They want to be by themselves a lot, and you're gonna be like the exception to that. Like they want to spend a lot of time with you. We have here honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So for someone from the past, if this is someone from the past, they're gonna come back and honestly communicate how they feel about you as well. Okay, for pile 1, who's your future spouse? You guys might also be soulmates, because we have had a 6 of Cups twice now. You might have been together in past lives a lot, so that's why they feel so comfortable with you. Like this person might feel like they've known you their entire life, and you might be the only one who has seen like their inner self, basically, that the part of them that they hide from other people. So who is pile 1's future spouse? We have passion. Yeah, so again, they're very attracted to you. We have worth waiting for. So they feel like they've had to wait a long time for you. You might have to wait some time for this person. Like this might be someone who you will meet a bit later in life. We have here separation. Yeah, so for some of you guys are in a separation. And we have here you deserve love. So this person definitely has self-love issues, and that's gonna play a factor into this marriage, of course. We have here new love. Okay, look at that at the back of the deck. So for those of you who don't want to past partner, this is the confirmation that, you know, new love is coming in, and this person is gonna have romantic feelings for you, but they're afraid that it's gonna be unrequited love, or you might feel like that they're not into you because they're not an open book, but they're still healing family issues as well. And I feel like you might be also as well releasing an ex, but there's definitely gonna be like a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. Like in the beginning, there might be a lot of uncertainty. You don't know where this person, where you stand with this person, and then out of the blue, they will sort of be truthful with you because, you know, they can't get you out of their head. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I have for you, pile 1. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. If you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. I hope you have an amazing day, and I see you back again on my channel. Bye bye. Okay, pile 2, the Hematite quartz stone. This is your reading. We're looking at who your future spouse is and how they feel about you and what they think of you. So I'm very excited to do this reading. It's a very fun reading. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And if you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Okay, so for today's reading, show me, Spirit, show me who is pile two's future spouse. Ooh. Okay, let's keep these aside for a second. So we have the Judgment card. We have the Temperance card. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Devil card. And the cards that flew out were the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so what I'm feeling definitely that this person has probably been either divorced or they have been in a very long-term serious relationship before you will meet them, because we have the Queen of Swords here, and this is the ex-wife, the ex-girlfriend. And maybe because she's coming up in this reading, or he, it's because maybe they are still good friends, or maybe they have children together, so they're co-parenting. That could be the case. But yeah, this person has had a significant relationship in the past. They've had that. I feel like it was pretty toxic here with the Devil card. I don't know if they particularly like this person. I don't think so, but it was very toxic. It was a very codependent relationship as well. And I feel like this person wants a new chance at love here with the Judgment card. I feel like they are going to see you as like their second chance in love. Like, I feel like this person, they would want to be like a good spouse to you. Like, they want this marriage to work. Like I said, they feel like you are their second chance. They want to do it right this time. Basically, they want to have like a stable long-term relationship here with the Temperance card. This person, they don't like drama in relationships. They like peace and quiet and calm and a very healthy relationship. That's what they're looking for. But I feel like they haven't been so successful. And if you're dealing with a girl especially, I feel like she has been hurt a lot as well, and she might be a bit you know, she might have her guard up when you meet her. And if you are a girl, this is you when you will meet them, maybe. So you might have like your guard up. So this might be a relationship that progresses slowly as well. I feel like this person is very ambitious. Because we have the Devil here, so they are very much into the material world and all it has to offer. So they love all the material pleasures, they love money, they love, you know, luxurious things as well. I feel like they probably are someone who maybe earns good money or is trying to make good money, like they're on their way to becoming financially stable as well. That's definitely something that they're after. Maybe they can be sometimes a bit of a workaholic as well. I do feel here, because we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, that relationship has scared this person for a very long time. Like, they might still have, even though they want like a second chance at love, I feel like they do have like a fear of intimacy or commitment even, but I feel like when they are going to meet you, that's going to change. So before they meet you, I feel like they haven't been like in love in a very long time, or they like no one, like they haven't been really serious about anyone for a very long time. I feel like they were just focused on themselves and their career, their money. And then you come along. There's definitely like fear surrounding commitment, and yeah, I feel like they're definitely very afraid that what's going to happen in their previous relationship is going to happen again in the relationship between the both of you. Yeah. So let's see. What else? Who is pile two's future spouse? I also feel like this person is very patient. They're very calm. I'm also hearing they're very authoritative, but like in a calm way, in like a guiding way, not like in a domineering way. But if there's like some sort of crisis or chaos, like this person can be calm and take the lead and solve the issue that's in front of you. So yeah. They're going to also bring a lot of calmness into your life. I do feel like this person is definitely going to be more obsessed with you than you are with them. Like you might be sometimes a bit more detached in love. You might have, I don't know, a moon in a air sign, or yeah, or your Venus in an air sign. So when it comes to love, you might, you might be like someone who loves very deep. You might be very hopeless romantic. But I do feel like sometimes you can detach a bit. And I feel like they're going to be the one who's going to be a bit more obsessed with you than you are with them. I feel like as well, it's like just a random thing. Like you guys are going to have totally different hair colors. Like because you see here, like, this woman, on the right has brown hair, the person she's holding has blonde hair, and these two women have different hair colors, red and black. So yeah, so I feel like you guys are gonna have totally opposite hair colors. Like if you have dark hair color, this person might have light hair color, and if you have a light hair color, they might have, if your spouse might have like a dark hair color. I want to clarify the Devil card. Why is the Devil card here? I feel like when you guys are not together, this person is going to miss you a lot. So maybe if it's like for work or whatever, or maybe even like if they have to travel for work, they might miss you a lot. Or just during the day when they're at work. Why is the Devil here? Just a side note, when it comes to like physical intimacy, this person might like a bit of domination and submission or punishment. Yeah, this might be something that they're into. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. I think they're definitely going to be very interested in you right away. They're going to be curious about you. Like I said, they're going to be a bit obsessed with you. And I feel like you're going to be a bit cold and aloof and distant with them. So yeah, this relationship is going to develop slowly. And I feel like this is also, as a partner, this is the type of person who might, say things like, I don't believe in divorce, or if there are very bad times in a marriage, like they want to stick it out and they want to work on problems as well. So, can you tell me a bit more about who Pile 2's future spouse is? They might also be a foreigner with the Temperance card, or have like a different religion from you. I do feel like this person is very intelligent. They're very well read. They might have like a good degree, like they're highly educated, very smart, very witty, very sharp, very rational as well. This person might have a hard time expressing feelings, or yeah, they go definitely with their head instead of their heart. So, who is Pile 2's future spouse? I think that they're going to really want to have children with you. I feel like they will really be the one to sort of suggest it at first, or ask for it. Like they really want to have children with you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Chariot card. So see, they're very ambitious here with the Chariot card. Like they wanna climb the social ladder, basically. with the Chariot cards. This is someone who goes after their goals. This is not like someone who has like a fear of failure, or they have anxiety or issues when it comes to you know, career and stuff like that. This is someone who's like a go-getter, very rational. They might be a bit selfish sometimes, because we have the Knight of Wands here and the King of Swords. Those are not maybe the most empathetic people, but you know, they are very strong, and they have like a good head on their shoulders, so that's very nice. They're very strategic in life as well. Like this might be like a very type A type of person, very organized. They have maybe like a 5-year plan or something like that in life. They know what they want in life. And I feel like when it comes to relationships and marriage as well, like they know what they want. This is not someone who's going to be like wishy-washy or playing mind games. Like they're going to be truthful to you. Also in the marriage, I feel like they're going to be very truthful about things, maybe sometimes a bit blunt. I also feel like this person is very active. They're very healthy. They, you know, they might work out or something like that. I feel like they're also very attractive with the Knight of Wands. Even if they're not conventionally attractive, I feel like this person is really going to do it for you, you know? Yeah, you're going to find them very appealing. And also I feel like when it comes to physical intimacy, like you're going to find them very good, basically. It's going to be very enjoyable for you as well. And this person might have like a high, you know, drive in that department, so they might want to do it a lot. But yeah, you guys' physical intimacy is going to be exciting and enjoyable. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person might be someone who, you know, they wouldn't mind if they would be like the provider, and you would want to, you know, take care of the kids, or if you want to be like a working mom, or yeah, they wouldn't have any issues with that. I actually feel like they do like, maybe if this is a man, they do like very like strong and independent women who have like their own thing going for them. Like they have their own money, they have their own, like they're ambitious, they have achieved something in their career, or it looks like they will. Like yeah, they like women like that. And I feel like they're also going to be very much a gentleman. Like this is maybe someone who's going to like open your doors for you as well. You know? So let's see, what do they think of you, and how do they feel about you? So for pile 2, what does their future spouse feel about? How does their future spouse feel about them, and what do they think of them? There might be age difference, or you know, they might be older, or you might be older. I'm seeing like a mermaid, so it's like you're rare. You're very rare. Like I said, I feel like this person, they're not really someone who easily falls for people. It happens like once in a blue moon. So you're gonna be special. You're gonna be unique. Like you're different from the people they've been with before as well. We have the Knight of Wands, so they're going to find you very, very, very attractive. This is someone who might be very physically affectionate, like they might hold your hands a lot, hug you, kiss you, put their hands on your thighs, on your knees. So they're going to be very attracted to you. I also feel like this person thinks you're exciting, you're fun, you're bubbly, you like to laugh. Yeah, you're fun to be around. We have the 7 of Cups. Sometimes they do feel like you are in your own world, in your own head. Like they can't reach you. Like you might retreat sometimes into your own world, and like they might ask you like, "Oh, what's going on?" And you might be the person to say, "Oh, nothing." Like they wish you would share more of your inner world and open up more, because yeah, they do find you confusing sometimes and a bit of an enigma, and also mysterious. Like they want to, yeah, like they want you to tell them what's wrong or what's going on, and they want you to trust them and open up to them as well. But yeah, with the Seven of Cups, I also feel like this person might think, is this even true? Like, is this like, you might be a bit too good to be true. You might be like a dream to them. Yeah, look at that Nine of Cups. Like you were like a wish fulfillment. You are like their dream person. You have everything they wanted that they have been looking for in a person. And I'm also hearing like your smile. So there's something about your smile. You're innocent, but in a good way. Like you have like a good heart. You're not dark. Yeah. And I also feel like what they like about you is that you are very grateful about all the things that they do for you as well. And I also feel like you might not ask for a lot of help from this person. So in the past, they might have been used a lot for, I don't know, maybe their money or something like that. And I feel like you're not that type of person. Yeah. So they appreciate that. And I feel like, yeah, they appreciate you, and they appreciate all the things that you do for them as well. Yeah, they feel very lucky. And I feel like as well that they think you're someone who's very positive and optimistic. But I do feel like they can see through your, like this might, like you might be very optimistic and positive, but it might be like a mask. And they sometimes see through it. Like they see when you try to mask your fears or your doubts. Yeah, you have the Four of Swords. So they find you as someone who's very calm. You might be also someone who likes to be alone a lot. Like you might be someone who's like an introvert, and you need like your alone time to get your energy back. And you might be like a safe haven for this person. Like you might be someone who accepts them, someone who they can like they can take their mask off and be their authentic self, and you'll accept them and you'll accept their wounds, and they can open up with you. And I feel like you're different again from the people that they've dated. Like you represent some change, because there's a butterfly here at the top. I feel like it's a positive change because we have the Nine of Cups next to it. So what else for pile 2? How does their future spouse feel about them, and what do they think of them for pile 2? I feel like this is also someone who wants to like be with someone and like form like a power couple. Like they want someone as equally as ambitious as them, someone whom they can like build like a fortune with, and build like a family with, and build like a legacy with. Yeah. We have the Eight of Swords. So see, like they sometimes see you as someone who's like very doubtful, fearful, and I feel like I said earlier, like they are like the complete opposite. Like this is someone who's confident, who's a go-getter, who, they go after what they want. And I feel like you might be someone who's a bit, you might deal with anxiety issues, or maybe a fear of failure, or you doubt yourself a lot, or you just stress a lot. You're an overthinker, you're a worrier. That's how they see you sometimes. Also, maybe you worry a lot, maybe about your outer appearance or something like that, like about your body or something like that. You may be a bit self-conscious, and I pick up on that. we have the Justice card. So they see you as someone who's like a good person. I said that earlier. Like you're innocent, you're pure. You don't have an evil heart. Basically, you are fair as well. They like that when you guys have disagreements. You can see like their perspective, and you're reasonable as well. Like you're very balanced. Like they feel like you're very balanced in your masculine and feminine side. Like you have this very empathetic and nurturing side, and you also have like this very rational masculine side as well. So very balanced. You have good morals. They love your morals and your values. They have great respect for you as well. And we have the Ace of Swords. And I also feel like they see that you treat others good. Yeah, so the Ace of Swords. Sometimes they feel like you might have like a sharp tongue. I feel like they love talking with you. Like they love picking apart like your mind. Like you say sometimes very interesting stuff. They love the perspectives that you bring in conversations about situations in their life as well. Like I feel like this person will rely a lot on you. They will ask for advice, or they will talk a lot about things that they're going through, maybe at work or with friends or with family. Like you're gonna be really their confidant. And I also feel like they are gonna see you as someone who might be a bit talkative as well. But I feel that's not for everyone actually. Yeah, for some of you. Only if that resonates. I also feel like they think you're very honest, very truthful, especially with the Justice card and the Ace of Swords. Like they're like, this person trusts you, and that might be something that's very hard for this person. But yeah, they're really gonna trust you. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So they see you as someone whom they want to grow old with. They want to create a legacy with you. I said this earlier, yeah. They want a family with you. They want to have the big house, have, the nice cars, have the great careers. They want it all with you. Okay. Let's look at some more cards for who your future spouse is going to be. So, for pile 2, who's their future spouse? Who is pile 2's future spouse? Oh. Okay, who's pile 2's future spouse? Okay. So this card wanted to come out, so right wing, so they might have those political beliefs. We have modern. Okay. So yeah, that's what I do feel like. They want like an equal in their relationship. Like they want someone just as powerful as them, just as successful. This is someone who wants to empower you. They don't want like someone, they don't want like a doormat. Like they want an equal. They want someone, yeah, who can think for themselves. Yeah. Emotional. Okay, interesting. Because that hasn't come out yet. So maybe they have like this exterior, the King of Swords. But secretly on the inside, they're very deep. They feel a lot. They're sensitive. But they mask it as well. I did say earlier that this person does have like a hard time of expressing their feelings. Yeah, I'm hearing damage. So there might be something in their childhood, or maybe with the past partner, like when they express like feelings, their parents or their ex-partner maybe like ridiculed them or shut them down or made them feel bad about those feelings. So there's maybe some trauma around that as well. You know, even though they're like honest and maybe blunt, they are careful, and they are careful in it. Like they pick their words very carefully, even though they're truthful. That makes sense. We have understanding, yeah. So this person, and I feel like both of you are this way, and it might be because it's just like a dynamic in your relationship. Is that you both are very understanding of where the other person comes from. You have talkative. Okay, so this person, you know, maybe they are the ones who are talkative. But this person wants to talk with you a lot. Like I see a lot of conversations as well. So what else? Who is pile 2's future spouse? Like I'm hearing someone apologizing. So I feel like this person, you know, they have great empathy. So if you come to them, you know, oh, this is, you know, what you did or what you said really hurt me, they will sort of reflect on what they did, and then they will apologize. Like this person has the capability of doing that. Like they're not gonna like stick their ground. Yeah. So this person can apologize. This might be the person who would apologizes first as well after fights. So for pile 2. Who's their future spouse? Irritable. Okay, so they might be sometimes a bit irritable. And that's definitely like the King and Queen of Swords energy, you know? Sometimes they can get irritable. Like this might be someone who like complains to you about other people as well. Yeah, sometimes they can be a bit irritable. We have invests in stocks or cryptocurrency. So yeah, this person, like they are someone who like their mind is on their money. So they might have multiple streams of incomes. Like they want to create that wealth, you know. So they might have like stocks or something like that. Too prideful to say sorry first. Okay, that's a contradiction. I feel like maybe this was also an issue maybe in past relationships. And I feel like maybe this is an issue in the beginning of the marriage, but I feel like this is definitely going to change. I do still feel like this, like you guys are going to be very understanding, like you guys are going to see each other's point of views. Yeah. We have North America, so this person might be from North America or have like roots from there. We have dependable. Yeah, this person is very dependable. You can trust them. You can count on them. What else? For pile 2, who is their future spouse? Okay, wants to spend a lot of time together. Okay, there might be that devil energy. Like this person might have a tendency to, yeah, like I said, to be codependent in relationships. They might want to be around you a lot. Like they might be very fascinated with you as well. Like I said, you are like a dream come true. Like you're a wish. And they can't believe that they found someone like you. So they just want to spend a lot of time with you. We have easily expresses their emotions. Okay, another contradiction. We have a great talker. Okay, let's just clarify that card. Easily expresses their emotions. I feel like actually again with these two cards, also like the too prideful to say sorry first and easily express their emotions. I feel like those are things that they're not gonna do in the beginning, but they're gonna work on that in the marriage, and eventually they will be good at that. Because with the King of Swords and on the cards, I don't feel like they easily express their emotions, but I feel like with the Four of Swords here, like they're gonna feel very safe and understood by you and accepted by you. So this side of them will come out. Yeah. Why is easily expresses their emotions here? We have Four of Pentacles. See, yeah, they do hold back here. And I do feel like this person has a tendency to be possessive and jealous, and I feel like those are mostly the emotions that they will express in the beginning. It doesn't feel like very lovey-dovey stuff, but yeah, they have no issues with, you know, saying things like "you're mine," things like that, and or maybe "I want you so bad," things like that. But it doesn't feel like too, yeah. Okay, what else? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, like it sort of, one moment they're very expressive, the other moment they're more held back. So there's changes. The Two of Pentacles, you know, it's like an infinity sign. It's like up and down. So there's going to be changes in their behavior regarding expressing their emotions. Like I said, I feel like it's going to improve during the marriage. And we have introvert. Yeah, this person might be an introvert. You know, it could be that some of these attributes are yours as well. So, yeah, because you might mirror, you might mirror each other a lot, because you come up as the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So you guys are maybe very similar. So yeah, you might be an air sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or it might be like in your ascendant or your moon. So for pile 2, who's their future spouse? Escapist. Oh, okay, so this person might be a bit of an escapist. Okay, that makes sense with the Devil card that we had earlier. So they might have had addictions in the past, or they have just like a tendency to escape, and so they might also have like Pisces in their chart. They might maybe like to daydream, or they're very imaginative. They like to escape reality sometimes. They're single. Yeah, they've been single for some time before you meet. Has a small group of close friends. Okay. They want to have a big family. Yeah, they do want to have a big family. And cultured. Okay, so this person is very accepting of other cultures. You know, they like to explore other cultures. They maybe like to travel or try foods of other cultures. You know, this might be someone who has like friends from all walks of life as well. Yeah, and also they're very cultured, they're very sophisticated, like, yeah, this is someone, yeah. Okay, let's see, let's look at some, look at their feelings. So, for pile 2, how does pile 2's future spouse feel about them? How do they think of them? Sorry. Okay, I'm back. So for pile 2, how does the future spouse feel about them? What do they think? Pile 2. Okay, we have, I think we are great together. So yeah, they're gonna think you're great together. I think this person's gonna see you as like a good match for them. You're very compatible. You want the same things in life. Like you fit very well into their life, like as well when it comes to their family and friends who will be very accepting of you. Like yeah, there's not, it feels right when it comes to you. Like they feel like they found the right partner. Yeah. We have here, I'm becoming a better person. So see, they're going to improve during the marriage a lot. I feel like there might be some issues in the beginning, but they're going to work on it. Like I said, this person is someone, if there are, you know, problems or issues, they want to work on things. They don't want to separate, basically. So they're going to put in effort to becoming better. It might take time. It might be a bit of a hurdle sometimes, but they are going to become like a better partner as time goes on. And this doesn't mean that they're going to be a bad partner in the beginning. It just means that this is someone who wants to improve themselves, you know. And, you know, no one's perfect. No one is the perfect partner. So that's a good thing. We have here, it was love at first sight for me. So yeah, you were like this dream. When I first saw you, you hit them. They were mesmerized by your beauty. I feel like this person is going to find you so attractive. And it's like, it almost feels like I'm hearing like Cupid shot me with his arrow. And I'm also feeling like it's like this person might have had like a particular person in mind, like a dream person. And then they're going to see you and then they're going to think, oh my God, is the universe playing tricks on me? Like that's like someone who I've kind of envisioned, or maybe they've always sort of intuitively felt who you were going to be, and they were intuitively feeling what kind of characteristics their future spouse were going to have. And so when they see you, it's like, wow, yeah. Okay, we have here, I am inexperienced. Okay. We have here, I am mad at you. Ooh, okay, so we have irritable earlier, and now this card, I'm mad at you. So sometimes this person can have a bit of a temper. And so they might work on that as well, and working on maybe expressing like their negative emotions. So it might be that they're good at maybe expressing like romantic stuff, like saying, oh, I love you, and you know, you're all I ever wanted, things like that. But they might have a harder time with saying, like expressing their negative feelings or when they're mad. So that might be something that they're going to work on during the marriage as well. I want to clarify that I am inexperienced card. Justice and Four of Pentacles. So I feel like, again, I feel like this person is more so inexperienced when it comes to like relationship and marriage, and not, I don't think it's because they've had a lack of relationships and marriage, but I feel like this person might feel in the past that they might not have been like the best partner, and so they feel like they can improve themselves, and they might be like a bit inexperienced when it comes to being, how do you explain this, like they might have like I said, this person is sensitive, and so I feel like they feel like they can improve basically when it comes to love. So I feel like they have a lot to learn still, and that's actually a pretty good attitude to have. I mean, if you think that you are perfect, you're never going to improve, you're never going to become like a better partner. So it's pretty good, you know, that from themselves they think that they can do better. Okay. What else? For pile 2, how does their future spouse think and feel about them? You have here, no matter what I do, it always comes back to you, and I'm sick of no contact. So there might be a time where you guys are in no contact, and I feel like there's going to be reconciliation. We had the Judgment card earlier, so there's definitely a card of reconciliation. And yeah, so there might be a period in the dating stage or relationship stage where you guys are gonna stop talking, but they can't forget about you, and then you're gonna reconnect as well. So this might be for some of you someone you already know. That can also be the case. Okay. I have a broken heart. Yeah, they've definitely had like a significant relationship behind them that broke their heart. So that may be why they had like a fear of relationship and commitment, because they were fearful of getting their heart broken. I want to be exclusive. Yeah, I feel like you are going to be like the first one that they want to be exclusive with after they've gotten their heart broken. I am not dating or pursuing other people. Yeah, so this person is going to be single. They're not going to be focused on love. Like I feel like they're going to focus on like their money, their career. And you're going to be unexpected. Yeah, so they're not dating or pursuing other people. We have here, I am emotionally cheating on you. So they might have been emotionally cheated on in the past. Maybe that is why they've had a broken heart as well. I want you to make the first move. Okay, so sometimes, especially if this is like a girl, I feel like, not that girls can make the first move, but I feel like, especially if this is like or just someone who's like has feminine energy, they want you maybe to make the first move. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what else for pile 2. Who's their future spouse, and how does their future spouse feel about them? What do they think of them? For pile 2. We have the rendezvous card. A private getaway for 2 is calling you. We have let go of the past. Clear energy to allow more love in your life. I feel like when you meet, they're still in the process of letting go of the past, letting go of the broken heart. So they still have to process things. So that might be why in the beginning it's going to be a bit of like a rocky start, or they have like a hard time expressing themselves. Yeah, and it takes some time maybe in the beginning for them to open up. But I feel like this is the type of marriage and relationship that's going to become better and better and better as time goes on. And I see 2 people who are willing to make it work and put in a lot of effort. But there might just be a bit of struggle in the beginning when it comes to opening up and being vulnerable, because there's just a lot of hurt that this person has. And maybe you as well. Yeah, you might have got your heart broken as well. Well, most people have. We have the benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. So I feel like this is the type of person, like, if you have doubts, even if you wanted to end things, like, this person is going to work very hard to make you change your mind and to give them like a chance and to work on this connection. There's definitely going to be a big moment in you guys' relationships, especially in the beginning, where they are like, where they're going to convince you to give them like another chance, you know. Like I said, this person, they're a go-getter. Like, once they want something, there's nothing that can stop them. And they want you, basically. Like, you're their dream, their wish. So they're gonna, yeah, go after you. Real feelings. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. I feel like this is gonna be a relationship where you both are into each other. There's not an imbalance when it comes to feelings. You know, this is not someone who's gonna secretly maybe not be that into you or something like that, you know, and you'd be surprised, you know, sometimes people marry someone that they're not really even that crazy about, you know. It happens. It might be a bit unbelievable, but trust me, it happens. But I feel like this is not the case with this person. Like, this person is gonna have real feelings for you. I want to clarify the rendezvous card. Why is the rendezvous card here? I feel like this person also wants to be alone with you a lot. Is this someone who, you know, will organize date nights a lot, even like well into the marriage and relationship? Where is the rendezvous card here? We have the Queen of Cups, the Justice card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this is also someone who, they might not be like someone who likes PDA, which is physical display of affection. I feel like when they are alone with you, that's when they open up, you know. So they might have like a heart outer shell in the outside world, but when you guys are alone, this person's gonna be so sweet with you. Yeah, so affectionate as well. Okay. For pile 2, who's their future spouse? And how does this future spouse feel about pile 2? What do they think of pile 2? We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. We have a retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, that's what they want. Like, you're gonna be like at the end of like a hard day, they're gonna be so excited to come home to you, and you're gonna, like, with your love and your affection, gonna charge them up. Basically, they just want to, you know, come home, hug you, maybe make love to you, eat like nice dinner, and just spend a night with you. Like, that's something that they really are excited about, you know, maybe watching a movie with you, just spending time with you. I feel like you have really romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, again, they're gonna have very strong feelings for you. And we have separation. Yeah, so there might be a separation, or this might be someone you're separate from right now, and I feel like this person, they're not gonna like it if, you know, for instance, they have to, you know, go on a work trip, and yeah, they're not gonna like that. They're gonna really miss you. You guys are probably gonna Skype a lot. They're gonna think about you a lot, you know. Yeah, they don't like to be parted from you. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile 2. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. I hope you have a very nice day. And then I'll see you again on my channel. Yeah, bye. Okay, pile 3, the Tiger's Eye. This is your reading. We're looking at who your future spouse is going to be, and we're also looking at how they feel about you and what they think of you. So, for pile 1, who is their future spouse? And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And if you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. So for pile 3, who's their future spouse? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so they might come from a very traditional family, or this is someone that they want, or they just have like a goal to maybe start like a family with someone and to be in a long-term relationship and marriage. Yeah, they want to grow old with someone. This might be someone who's already a bit older. They're already a bit established in life as well. I feel like their family plays a big and important part in their life. They might be very close to their family. They might come from a very traditional family as well, or the culture or their family traditions is something that they've also that they also implement in their life, or they want to pass that on to their children as well. Like that's very important for them. They might be very financially stable as well. Yeah. This is someone who comes off as very calm, cool, and collected. I feel like they're very wise. They have like a lot of life experience as well. We have the Knight of Cups. So this person is also a romantic. Like I see this person like surprising you with romantic vacations, and then there's all these rose petals on the bed and things like that. Like this is not someone who forgets anniversaries, you know. They've always have something romantic planned for anniversaries, for birthdays. This person loves those things, so they're very romantic with you. Very like, this is a gentleman or gentlewoman. They open doors, they open car doors for you, you know. They hold your hand when you are walking in heels, if you wear heels. Yeah, very charming as well, very romantic, very sweet and kind towards you. I feel like this person, although like they have like their life together, you know, they're not someone who's like overly serious. This is someone who's, you know, they're very kind. They know how to have a good time, but they also have their life in order, you know, so they're very balanced that way. I feel like as well, like this person is pretty emotionally expressive, that they don't have like major issues with that. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, very traditional, this person. So they might be looking for marriage when you meet them. This is maybe like a life goal of them as well. And you know, this person has strong morals, strong characters. And I feel like this person, this is like someone who has like conversations or debates about their political or religious beliefs with others. Like this person likes to express those beliefs to others as well. Yeah, they're very expressive about their beliefs. And we have the Death card. So this person might have gone through a significant transformation in their life. Like they've done something significant. For some of you, this person also might have like tattoos or something like that. Yeah, they've had like maybe a significant ending in their life, you know, maybe a divorce, or maybe they've lost a parent as well. They could also be a Scorpio or have strong Pluto in their chart. So this person constantly reinvents themselves. They're very disciplined. Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? The Tower and the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Death card here? Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Got it. So they might have ended a relationship with someone, or someone broke up with them, and it was someone who they thought that they were going to spend the rest of their lives with, here with the Two of Cups. Like, yeah, they thought, you know, this was it, but then the Tower came. So they've had some significant loss in their life. But that's not for everyone. So let's just see how they feel about you. How does pile 3's future spouse feel about them? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so they want the Ten of Pentacles with someone, and they see you as a Ten of Pentacles, of course, because this is your future spouse. So they see you as someone who they can grow old with, basically. Someone who is stable, someone who can offer them commitment, someone who can offer them loyalty. You're dependable, and they like it. And that might be because a lot of people maybe left them, or a lot of connections in their life were unstable, and they feel like you are a change from that. Like, yeah. We have the Sun. No, we have the World card. Okay, and it says Triumph. Like they feel like they finally found the one when it comes to you. Like they might have had a lot of hurdles in their love life, and they finally feel like they've triumphed. Triumphed. They finally found the right person for them. I also feel like they're gonna see you as someone who's very successful. You might have a lot going on for yourself. You might be, you might have like a good education, or you have like a good job, or you have like a good prospects in the future, like maybe good career prospects. You might not be there yet, but they see a lot of potential in you. You're definitely like the whole package. Like they find you attractive, you smart, you can take care of yourself. They think you're the complete package. They see you as someone who's ambitious, who's a go-getter. And I'm hearing also who's a bit of a flirt. So they like the way you flirt with them and how you seduce them as well. I think you're fun. We have here the Magician. Yeah, so for some of you, there might be an age difference. So you might be younger than them, or they might be younger. So they see you as someone who's like very charming. You have maybe a lot of masculine energy. So you're charming, you're witty, you're flirty, you're very skillful, you're very capable. Like they're very impressed with you, basically. We have the Ten of Cups. So you make them emotionally happy, fulfilled. They see you as someone who they want to have like a family with. And they're very happy with the family you two have created in the future, of course. So this is someone who's happy about all of that. Okay, so who is Pile 3's future spouse? Who is this person? The Three of Wands. So this person might be, someone who is different from you. They might live in a different country. They might be a foreigner, or they might live in the same country, but they are like from a different culture, or different ethnicity or race. But there's something different about them. You might meet them while you travel as well. Could be. Okay. But I also feel like this person is not someone who is impulsive. They really wait and think before they act. And we also have the Six of Pentacles. This person is also very generous. I also feel like this person might be someone who gives a lot of money to charity, or they're very involved in like charity causes they believe in, or they might, are very much involved in like the community and improving things in the community. But this is a very like a person with a good heart, a very generous heart, who wants to help people, basically. We also have the Ten of Wands. I get the sense that this person sometimes, gets stressed a lot or overburdened. They might get a bit, irritable when that happens as well. But this is someone who feels like they have a lot of responsibilities in life. And this is just in general a very responsible person. This is someone who can take on the responsibilities of marriage, because marriage is not easy, So they're serious, but they're also, they know how to have fun. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is like a team player in you guys' marriage. You guys are going to be a team. You guys are going to be like partners in crime, basically. They're going to respect you a lot and your opinion. And you're going to hear and respect their opinion as well. Like you guys are a team. You tackle things together. There's not a lot of fighting I see in this marriage. You guys are very compatible. Yeah. So, how does pile 3's future spouse feel about them and think of them? We have the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, like they see you as someone who's like ambitious, like you're a professional when it comes to your career. You're very capable. I mean, you're on your way to make like big money. You're very smart. We have the Hanged Man card. So I also feel like this person sees you as someone who sacrifices a lot. Like you sacrifice yourself a lot to make others happy as well, and they appreciate that, but they don't want you to maybe like overwork yourself or stress yourself out too much. They don't like that. But they see you as someone who makes big sacrifices. Like you have a big heart as well. I feel like both of you are maybe that way. Like you sacrifice your own needs for others, and they're really gonna appreciate that. We also have the Moon card. Oh, wrong one. We have the Judgment card. Interesting. Judgment. Let's clarify. Judgment. Why is the Judgment card here? Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like they see you as someone who speaks their mind. You're not like someone who is like shy or easily intimidated. Like you're not someone who lets themselves get bossed around. Like you have your own mind, you have your own opinions. You're not afraid to speak up or let others know what's on your mind. They see you as someone who might be a bit blunt sometimes as well with the Knight of Swords. Maybe you tease them a lot as well. Yeah, and then the next card is the Princess of Cups. So even though you are blunt sometimes, they do feel like you have a very sweet side to you. Like you have a heart of gold. Here with the Princess of Cups, there is definitely like this more dreamy and sensitive side, but I feel like you hide that a lot. Like maybe in the outside world you have like this tough exterior and like nothing phases you and you're like this go-getter, but secretly on the inside you are sensitive, you are a dreamer, you are very emotional, you feel a lot, you might be an empath as well. And they're gonna see that. Like they're gonna see past your hard exterior. They're gonna see that you're, and you might be tough on the inside, but soft on the. You might be tough on the outside, but soft on the inside. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's look some more at who this person is for pile 3. Who's their future spouse? Who is pile 3's future spouse? Who's pile 3's future spouse? Interested in politics, yeah. So this person, like, they keep up with the news, they keep up with what's happening around the world, and they're very worried maybe what's going on right now in the world. So they're very much interested in politics. And they like to talk about politics a lot. We have here, if they are going through something, they won't tell anyone. They suffer in silence, yeah. it's definitely that 10 of Wands energy. Like they get stressed a lot, maybe they feel burdened a lot, maybe, and they like to take on the burden a lot in a marriage by themselves. So if there are issues, if there are problems, maybe financial issues, like this is like maybe someone who hides that from you because they don't want to get they don't want to worry you, basically. So they want to take on all the responsibilities, you know. We have contemplative. Yeah, this is someone who, like I said, they think before they act. They're very contemplative. I also feel like they're very reflective as well, maybe as well of their own behavior. Like if you criticize them about something, they're gonna reflect and they're gonna like maybe change their behavior as well. This is not someone who's like maybe too defensive about that. We have here open. Yeah, so like I said earlier, like this is not someone who is like has issues with emotionally expressing themselves. They are definitely open, you know. And we have here believes in fate and everything happens for a reason. Okay, so they might be, you know, they might be very spiritual as well. What else for pile 3? Who's their future spouse? I'm hearing I love you. So this person probably will tell you I love you a lot. They might have like a very sweet and endearing nickname for you as well. Very romantic. We have you intelligent. So this person is intelligent. We have here modest. Okay, so this is not someone who's like full of themselves. This is not someone who's like big ego or arrogant. They're very modest. I feel actually they might underestimate themselves, or they might be too harsh on themselves as well. We have here ambitious. So they're very ambitious in life. Like I feel like this person, yeah, they want to leave a legacy behind. They want to make a lot of money. We have here that lives in a small city. So it could be from a small city. Risk averse, yeah. So this is someone who is risk averse, and that's definitely that Hierophant energy, you know. They do what is right, they do what is traditional, they do what is usually expected of people. Yeah, so they don't really go against the grain, basically. So let's see how they feel about you and what they think of you. So for pile 3, how does their future spouse feel about them and think of them? I want to propose to you. Of course, this is your future spouse, but it's nice to have confirmation. So they might actually know very early on that they want to marry you. I'm kind of obsessed with you. Ooh, this person is obsessed with you. I feel like they look up to you a lot. Like they are in awe of you. Like they might think you're like better than them or something like that. They might put you on a pedestal. I have options, but I only want you. So they're not interested in anyone else. I'm ashamed of my past behavior. Okay, so they might be ashamed of maybe like their past. Maybe they feel like I said, they feel like they're not good enough, and they might be afraid that you won't think they're good enough for you as well. And I don't feel like it's something bad. Like it's more so something that they're more ashamed of than like they feel like you would get pissed like you'll get mad about it if you find out. It's more like I feel a bit of shame around it. I am with someone else, but I want to be with you. I feel like for a lot of you, you haven't met this person, and this person, they are maybe right now in a relationship with someone, but I feel like that relationship has already ended or is going to end, and that might be the hold up. They might be in a relationship right now where they feel like, you know, they're with someone, but they feel like it's not the right person. So they might feel like you're out there somewhere. So, you know, they're right now with someone else, but they feel intuitively that they should be with you, but I feel like you haven't met this person. That makes sense. Okay. So for pile 3, who's this person? How do they feel about pile 3? And think of what do they think of them? This person might touch your face a lot as well. I enjoy your company, so they like your company. I feel like both of you are very fun people. Yeah. You might be the couple who has like a very big social life. Like you might hang out with other couples a lot or visit family a lot. There's a lot going on socially in your lives when you are together. We have here the path to you seems so complicated and messy. So there might be as well an obstacle in the beginning, because we have the Three of Wands, which talks about waiting. So in the beginning, you guys might have to wait because there's like an obstacle, maybe physical distance. You know, for some of you, you know, you might meet this person when they are in a relationship with someone else, and they might, yeah, they're not happy in this relationship, and then they're going to break up, and then you guys are going to date. We have here, I tell myself that you don't mean that much to me, but I know better. Interesting. I am afraid that you will see other people. Okay, so this person is very possessive over you, very jealous as well. I also feel like they find you very intimidating. Like in the beginning, they might feel like you're not into them, or that they don't have a chance with you. So they tell themselves that, you know, you don't mean that much to them, but they know better. Like they can't get you out of their mind. I'm happy that it is over. So yeah, there is definitely like a significant relationship that has ended in their life. And yeah, it might have been a bit toxic, and they're happy that this relationship is over. I don't feel like for most of you that this is someone from the past. I felt that with, like I would say that, but I felt that with pile 1, but I don't feel like this is the case with pile 3. Like for most of you, it's gonna be a new person. Okay. So let's look some more at who your future spouse is going to be. So for pile 1, who's their future spouse? Who is pile 3's? Ooh. Okay. So the magnetism card wants to come out. It says there is a gravitational pull to each other. So yeah, they might try to forget you in the beginning, but they can't because they're so pulled to you. Because they might think you guys are not gonna be together. Like there's no way, there's no chance. So for pile 3, who's their future spouse? We have love language, affirmation. So this is someone who their love language is words of affirmation. So they will constantly tell you that they love you. They will constantly express their feelings. They will constantly, you know, hype you up and compliment you and yeah, compliment you a lot. And because this person, they think the world of you. Like they think you're so accomplished. So they will, yeah, if you achieve something, this is someone who will cheer you on, who will celebrate you with their words. You have your life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. So this is obviously your life partner. So this is an indication that this marriage is gonna last. This is a very stable marriage. You guys are like partners. You're connected. This is not like a marriage that feels distant. Material attachment, too much focus on physical trappings. So yeah, this person might be very much focused on the material world, money, luxury, power. And we have let go of the past. So I feel like maybe when you two meet, this person might still has to let go of maybe this past pain, of this relationship. Yeah. But this looks like a very good marriage. So let's go to the last cards. So for pile 3, who is their future spouse? Who's pile 3's future spouse? You deserve love. You're lovable. Yeah, this person is just gonna shower you with love and compliments and They will spoil you a lot. They think you will feel so treasured in this marriage. I feel like separation, time apart is on the horizon. So this might be like I said, a long distance relationship in the beginning. I don't feel like I said, a breakup or anything. That's not what I'm feeling. Wherever you're forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, this person still has to like maybe heal from like a past breakup. And soulmates. So this person is your soulmate. Very beautiful. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. Let me know if it resonated. If you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. I hope to see you back again on my channel. And I hope you have a very nice day. Bye.